Hey guys, and CS Fan 001 here for part number 40. So 40 parts now of Let's Play Minecraft PS4. So, last time we continued the construction of the rail line. This time, we are actually going to be doing more than just the rail line here. First things first, we got to build this little bridge area. So I have built exactly 64, 64, 32 remaining rails. And the reason for that is quite simple, in that it is time. Wow, that's not good. That's a big hill. Is that it is now time to start construction of a new colony. Yes, guys, we are going to build our house, our second house, closer to the actual portal, just for the future, because that'll be more helpful in the future. So we're going to build out this last bit of rail line, and I don't think I'm going to build any further beyond that. Unfortunately, this is taking up so many powered rails, it's going to be hard to get up this hill otherwise. And I'm just going to mine straight through this sand. But yeah, guys, so we are soon going to be constructing a new base of operations, or at least a secondary base of operations. Maybe not a new one, but at the very least, a secondary base. Yeah, that'll work. So yeah, this is actually going to be pretty cool that we are going to have this done. That's actually going to look pretty good, I think. And also, last time we did a lot of discussions about gaming news and such. And I just want to see, yeah, we're at negative 240, so we're about 400 blocks away, I believe. So we are getting closer, at least, which is good. And what I'm actually going to do here is, no, I don't think I'm going to actually do that. I think we got enough rail. So yeah, unfortunately, this is taking up quite a bit of rail. But I think it's going to look pretty good when it's done. So this rail line actually takes like well over a minute to ride all the way through. So kind of crazy. And I like to do the powered rails on hills like that because that's when you really need more speed. Mr. Cow. Okay, that's some of it done. So it looks like our base is going to be in either the middle of the desert or in the middle of the water, which I'm not really hoping for like a water base. That probably would not be the best situation. That would be, tougher to build and everything. Okay, no, we don't want that. But yeah, this is going to be good. So I think I have all the materials necessary to build a new colony. And I'll go over those in a second, as soon as I get the chance. Put that up. And we'll put one right there. And yeah, so it looks like we are going to be based right out in the middle of a desert area, which is an okay setting. It could certainly be worse than this. Yeah, it is going to be right over there. Okay, it's going to be in the middle of the ocean. Well, like I said, that could be better, but that could be worse. And I think this is actually probably good enough. I think I'll actually end it right here. I think that's a pretty good stopping point for the construction of a rail line because, we're right in the middle of the desert right here and right on the edge now. So I think this is actually a pretty good place for it. So we're in a deserty biome, and right next to here, we're going to build a house. And at least there's lots of dirt areas over there, so I think we'll be in pretty good shape if we ever need more dirt. This house is not going to be huge because there's not going to be a whole lot here. This is really just meant to be sort of a secondary base of operations just in case we ever need it. So it's just going to be, for one, it's going to be built out of leftover materials because I don't really care that much about how this one looks. We might not even be having, other stuff around here either. I mean, we probably won't have a brewing stand or an enchanting table or any of that stuff here. But I'm sure we'll have a little bit of advanced stuff here, maybe. Actually, I don't know if we will have any of that stuff. I don't know if there's anything that we really need that's technically, like, advanced. And it's going to be a pretty low roof, too, because we don't really need that much space. There's the remaining dirt. So yeah, this house is going to look kind of dumb with the dirt and cobblestone mixed walls and everything, but I think it's going to be okay. It's just got to serve a purpose of being there. And yep, that'll work. So basically a dirt shack. Obviously I could have built into the ground, but that would be more difficult in the sand. But now we're only, like I said, about 400 blocks away from from the portal, which is kind of awesome. So that'll make transit back from if I were to die or something, would make it a lot more simple. So we're gonna actually I probably should yeah, let's get a powered rail right here instead. That's better. That way we don't get, you know, stuck in place or something. Ooh, it's almost nighttime. I guess it'll be time to test out our new shelter here. Let's put that right there. Very good. And now we're going to put out this door in just a second, but first we need the crafting table. Put that in the corner over here. And where are they? Let's build a pressure plate and a wooden button. And I brought both doors because I didn't know if I would end up, you know, needing both. You never really know. And yeah, this is going to be good. At least we'll have this house here in the future. This is an extra storage facility. Maybe branch out and do some exploration from here in the future, because I'm sure there's caves and stuff around here we could go to. All right, a nice cozy dirt and sand shelter. And let's see, next thing I want to do is, where is it? Build a bed so we can avoid these long desert nights. And we're going to sleep now before any enemies decide to come up and bother us in our sleep. And let's eat this piece of raw chicken because I just want to get it out of the inventory. Oh, crap, it got me... Oh, crap, it got me sick. I didn't even know that could happen, actually. I didn't know that could happen. Well, note to self, don't do that ever again. Because it usually... I didn't think anything happened. Well, that's good to know, I guess. Yeah, so where is it? Next up is a furnace. We're only going to need one furnace here for now. Might eventually build a second one. Put that in there. We'll put that sand in so we can have glass, because I think I'm going to have somewhat of a glass roof. And then we also need a storage chest right here. And that'll be for the rail line. The extra door can stay here. That can go in. And as you can see, I brought a bunch of food over to here just for storage in the future. Oh, wait, actually, that's not supposed to be here. That was supposed to go back to the main base. I don't know why I forgot that. And then I brought, like, trees and stuff, so I think it's going to look pretty good. Eventually might build some kind of a fence. Let's see. Let's get the trees out. One tree right there. And another tree right over here. So now we at least have a couple of trees. Next thing we're going to do is... Okay, sorry guys, I had to step away there for a second. Everything's good though. Let's see. So we got the trees planted. Let's put that back in the inventory, this thing. Let's see. Should have brought buckets, but I can deal with that next trip. Should have brought buckets though, that was kind of stupid. Okay, so that's just food in there, but that's all good. We got sand smelting in there. Good shape there. So actually, I think the next thing I'm going to do is build a fence, because I think we're going to have chickens here, at least a couple of them. So we're going to build a reasonably small fence. I don't think we're going to need that much here. Maybe back here will be the crop area. And then, like... Yeah, I can actually just build it this way. Build that there. Okay, so I guess it's going to take a little bit more than I thought. Yeah, let's just go ahead and jump back in and build it. This will give them, I guess it's a lot more sideways room. I did eventually kind of want to build like a fence or a wall or something around the entire base, though. I'm not sure if I'm going to quite have the materials for that, though. It'll be close. And got it. Perfect. Okay, so let's throw some eggs and hope that at least one spawns a chicken. Excellent! We got a chicken. Let's see if we can get 2 chickens. Oh, stupid chicken. And he almost got out of there. Well, we got 1 chicken. That's all we need, because he can continue to lay eggs for us. And then last thing we need to do is crops. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6. For now, it'll be 6 long. Actually, no, I can just build it 9 long. And then start constructing another one. So that's the size of the base, 9 long. Okay. Then we'll eventually, we need to get buckets so we can fill that area up with water. That's going to be good, though. We're going to have chickens. We're going to have crops. What do we have for wood? Ooh, we're running out of wood. Might have to start using another type of wood over here, actually. Yeah, if we're that low on wood, I better get some right now, actually. Actually, I probably got some back at base, so... Ooh, we got a cave right here, guys. Perfect. We can explore this cave, but not really quite equipped for that just yet, so... Let's get one of these trees cut down first and make sure that we have enough wood to survive. And we'll have those other couple of trees growing right inside a base. And I eventually just want to get like a full fence around the base like we did with the other area, just for safety. Try to keep enemies from coming in. Oh, those are oak. Okay, that's good. That keeps it a little more consistent. And then these trees, they grow so weird, but like these are a different type. They're like dark oak or acacia, or there's some really weird type that I'm not used to. At least we're going to have oak trees growing here, though, which is going to be kind of nice. Let's just get some wood. So I know this isn't really the most interesting video, but hey, you know, we made another colony. So actually something a little bit different from cave exploration or rail line building or all the other sort of usual stuff. So I'm pretty happy about that. I think it's going to look pretty good when it's done. And like I said, it's going to be a good transition point. I can keep food and stuff here, food and other supplies. I can transfer them out here and sleep here and save and everything out here before heading to the end dragon fight. Which is probably going to be quite soon, actually. I don't think it's going to be that much longer until we head off to fight him. Because, I mean, I think about the only other thing we need. The diamond boots are not enchanted yet. And there's one other piece of armor, maybe the legs, that I haven't found enough diamonds for. So we may just use iron armor for that. Because that might just be the easiest way to do it. More wood, excellent. So that might be the easiest thing to do for that, is just use... iron armor for those, but everything else will be diamond, and it'll all be, I think everything will be pretty safe, though. I think we'll be in pretty good shape for everything. And look at that, we're getting more, trees to plant, so I'm actually going to plant these around so we get a little more oak wood in the future. Because I prefer the oak wood just to keep everything consistent. If I had, you know, started in a jungle, I might have built, you know, jungle wood for everything. So yeah, we just got to get those. We got to make sure the tools and weapons that I need for the battle are enchanted correctly. And then we, of course, got to probably finish up building a wall around this base, which I might go ahead and do now. Yeah, we'll go ahead and build at least some of it. Build as much as I can. Probably should have built an axe with what wood I had. If I had built that just a little bit further over, oh well. Build it out front here. Actually, no, that's probably okay the way it is. Build it all the way back around here. Oh wow, that one's already constructed. Nice. It's so weird though how they're so like dry and everything. That's actually really, really cool that the game does that. Which, I mean, I guess it makes sense given the setting that we're in. Oh, there we go. They both just finished constructing themselves. Then I might continue to build the fence out here a little bit or something. Actually, yeah, I'm probably going to do that. That's probably a little bit safer option overall. Then, yeah, we're just going to need more trees now. But man, this is going to look cool. Like, just have this sort of random little desert oasis. So what I'll probably do, one thing I'll probably do between videos is go back to base and grab a couple of buckets and bring those here so I can get water into the base and have crops growing here. and I'll probably plant the crops between videos. But I'm not really sure what's going to happen next. I think we might explore one more cave before going off to the final battle, but then we'll head off actually to the final battle because there, like I said, there really isn't that much more that I want to do with this. And it'll be good timing too because Uncharted 4 is only a week away from release, and, you know, Let's Playing that blind from day one, if it's going to be 10 to 15 hours long, you know, it's going to take a while to play through it. So, yeah. Get as much wood as I can. Get both of these. Also, by the way, everyone, I just got Legend of Korra Seasons 1 through 3 on DVD. I wanted to just get them on iTunes and download them, but unfortunately they cost so much on iTunes. Like, even like the first season, which is the shortest, costs like $26 or something ridiculous. And the the second season, which is the longest, costs like $34. Some ridiculous prices. Like, prices that I am not willing to pay for that. So, another one of these. So basically, I just bought the DVDs of them off of eBay for like $15 a season, which is much better price. So very, very excited to binge watch those. I haven't bought season 4 yet, though. I still actually probably need to do that once I can find if I can find it for a good price and everything. Season 4 might be the most expensive though, because it's the most recent. Well, it won't be the most expensive just because Season 2 was longer. Okay, that actually looks very, very good. And then we're going to construct this fence out from right here, so we'll have more room for crop growth. And because that way I could always have another animal here if I have like a cow or something I get trapped. Yeah, it's not going to be long until we go off to the final battle because, like I said, there really isn't that much more that I really want to do at this point. Oh, wow, apples. Nice. Get some apples going. That's another thing we got to do. We got to get some golden apples. Maybe make a couple of notch apples, as they're called, which are the, like, super, super special apples that have, like, way higher healing properties and everything. So we are probably going to have to do that at some point just because those have really, really good abilities and everything. And let's see. But yeah, this looks really, really good, guys. I mean, we're not that far from where we have to go. The temple's only about 400 blocks away. So, like I said, it's a good little secondary base location, and it's almost done, too. So, guys, I think I'm going to probably call the video here because, I mean, God, I'm still kind of sick. Throat's kind of sore from allergies or something or a cold. I don't know what it is. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and here's what's going to happen between videos. I am going to continue gathering some wood, rebuild my wood stock a little bit. I am going to plant some crops here. I'm going to finish this fence, and I'm going to bring buckets for water transport over to here as well. But that's really all I'm going to do. I don't think there's anything else I need to do at the moment, so hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you next time.